Hey guys, Jamiy today on Roblox. We're playing some more Loomian Legacy, as you can see on the screen. And today, I'm going to go over the new Loomians that have been added in the weather updates and basically telling you how to get them, what level they evolve, and stuff like that. I also show like base stat totals, like base stats, there's evolution moves, and I'll go over like their abilities and their rally moves as well. So then, with this update, there have been 6 new Loomians added in. We have the Hydrina line and the Serotot line. They both evolve 2 times, so there's your 6 Loomians. No, Puff didn't get an evolution, okay. How do you even know this is a Puff evolution? It could be like a Goppy or not a Goppy, a Gobidemic or something, okay. So yeah, we actually still have no idea what this Loomian actually is until it comes out. It didn't get released in this update, okay. Anyway, these are the 6 new Loomians. First off, we'll go over Hydrina. This is like a pretty rare one to get, I'm not gonna lie. They're both pretty rare to get. So for Hydrina, you need to go to your navigate tab and go to the weather. You basically need to look for where it's raining. You can only get Hydrina on routes where it is raining. So for me right now, it is raining on Route 8. So if I go to Route 8, I can find Hydrina in the wild. It's very rare. It's actually, odds-wise, it is 1 in 64. So it's actually rarer than Igneal and like Tyrex and stuff like that. Although once you actually get it, you can rally it, kind of just like similar to like Obsidian and Tyrex's line. You can rally them, but to find like your initial first one is pretty rare. So to actually get a gamma version of it, because the rain isn't like always in the game. I mean, after like when it's 10 PM for me, I gotta wait 2 hours before it starts raining again. So this is gonna be like a pretty rare gamma to get as well. But yeah, once you find it though, you can just rally for it, which is nice. It is like I said, 1 in 64 to actually find it. And then to evolve it, once you actually get it, to go from Hydrina into the second evolution, Bezeldu, you need to level it up to level 23. That'll allow you to evolve it into Bezeldu. It doesn't matter where you level this one up, it'll evolve anywhere in the game. And then to evolve it from Bezeldu into your Deladrix, you need to go to level 37, and you also need to be on this, again, kind of like how you find Hydrina, on a route that has rain on right now. So you can level up to like 36, like almost level 37, and then wait for the rain to start happening again. You go to that route. So for me right now, again, it's Route 8, so I could actually go to like in the wild, or I could go to an NPC that gives me experience. Route 8 has the best experience right now with the sunburnt guy. You can actually see someone is leveling up theirs right now. So yeah, it needs to reach level 37 or higher on a route where it's raining, and you'll evolve it into Deladrix. Also, you can use power fruits as well, but again, it needs to be while it is raining on your route. So it might take a while to actually evolve it, unfortunately, because you might be like, oh, gotta wait 2 hours to evolve it now. For the typing, I guess first we have Bug Water, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's actually pretty good typing for like Cephalops technically, because it's a bug, it resists dark, it's a water, so it resists water. And Bug makes it weak to ice, but water resists ice, so it's like neutral to ice. So I think it'd be like a decent Loomian for Cephalops, I guess. Although still gotta watch out because Cephalops can hit still pretty hard. For its evolution move is Douse. So when you use this on an opponent, it'll just damage them, just like a pretty hard hitting water move. When you use it on an ally in 2v2s or doubles, it'll actually heal them, kind of like the exact same as Ferroblast, but water instead. So that's pretty cool. And then for the base stat totals, it actually is 580, and here is its base stats. 94 speed, which is pretty good, 122 range attack, so it can actually hit pretty freaking hard, and 109 melee attack. The defense is like, aren't exactly the best. Decent energy as well, definitely like want to invest in energy, but it's a mixed attacker, it's also like pretty quick as well, but very on the frail side basically. So there's Deladrix. For the rally move, oh actually we'll go over the abilities first. For the abilities, we have 3 abilities. We have 2 normal ones and 1 secret ability one. So first up we have, I'm looking on my document right now, we have Shakedown, which is its first normal ability. So when you send out Deladrix's any of its evolution lines with Shakedown as its ability, it will look at the opponent and it will tell you what item they have on it. So probably not like the best one right now, so I wouldn't really recommend it. The second ability is Vivid Sight. I actually have this one on me right now, which is when you use a move that has like a chance to miss. So for example, Venom Chomp has a chance to miss, only very low, but it still has a chance to miss. It'll actually increase that accuracy. So technically Venom Chomp will now never miss if I have this ability, which is very nice. At least I think so. I don't think it can miss anymore low. And so there's that. And then for the secret ability is called Aqua Body. So if you have Aqua Body on your Deladrix or any of your pre-evolutions as well, they'll have the same abilities. It will make the Loomian resist fire, so Deladrix is a water type, and in this game, Bug isn't weak to fire. So Deladrix already resists fire, so now with like the secret ability, it will make it quad resist fire, and also the ability Aqua Body has an added bonus, and Deladrix will no longer be able to get burnt, which I guess is good, especially if you're running like a melee attacking one, because if you get burnt then it's kind of all over. So yeah, there's that. And then finally for the rally move for Deladrix, it only gets one, which is Peace of Mind, so it's gonna boost its range attack and its range defense, which will probably want to use on all of them, to be honest. Like for Deladrix, like if you want to like run a standard one, you could probably run like a Douse, Ferroblast, it gets both of them, Peace of Mind, and then for the last move, it hasn't really got like a fourth range type move, so it's kind of really up to you. For melee moves though, it actually has quite like a decent like coverage for it. It has like Aqua Jaws or Hydro Slash for like your water move. It has Parasitize for like your bug move, and then it has like Clay Slap and Venom Chomp. Also it has Eerie Stare as well, so it's got like quite a lot of like coverage moves, but there's that. That's it for Deladrix. Next up we're going to talk about is Serotot, which is the new fossil Loomian. So kind of like easy to like explain how to get Serotot. It's just a fossil. Go hunt where you find all of the other fossils in the UMV on Route 8. Although for this one, I will say, it is twice as rarer as all of the other fossils. So like you have your fossils like your Kyogo, your Dobo, your Zalio, and your Pike. They're somewhat uncommon to find, but for your new one, your Serotot, actually is twice as rare to find. But that's basically how you find them. Just UMV dive for them, so it might take you a while, especially if you are free to play. It might take you a while to actually get all of them. Once you actually have it low, to evolve Serotot into its second evolution, Trepodon, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm not gonna lie. You need to get it to level 26, and then to get into its final evolution, Colossotrops, you need to evolve Trephodon at level 38, so very high. And that is also why it is the rarest fossil, because it has 2 evolutions. Every other fossil like Dobo only has like 1 evolution. So yeah, but here is Colossotrops, I mean. A very, very, very scary Loomian. Ancient plants, so now we've got ancient water, we've got ancient plant, and now we have ancient fire as well, with all of the fossils. Although because Colossotrops has 2 evolution lines, so it has got like it's a 3-stage evolution line, it actually has higher base stat total. So first off is the move. I already know people are gonna be asking, Tatab gonna get this move? No, not right now. At least it doesn't need it right now. Okay, but yeah, Timberfresh is its evolution move when you get Colossotrops at level 38. Very strong move. It's kind of like a raging tackle, but plant instead. For the base stats, here we are. So base stat total is 610, similar to the exact same as like Tyrex, Obsidian, your Ferroglyph, and your status, stuff like that. I can tell a very monstrous melee attack stat and like really good melee defense bulk with the health, good energy. But the rest of the 3 stats are kind of lacking, like range attack. You're not going to use any range attacks on this thing at all, although it does have them, like life drain. You're just not really going to use them. Its range defense isn't like super great, and it is like weak to like 6 things, so again, it's going to be hit pretty hard as well, and it has no healing moves other than life drain that you're not really going to run. Its speed being slow though is pretty good, because it can be running Bane of Haste, which is very good for it, because it's a very slow Loomian. So yeah, very scary Loomian overall. For the abilities, we have again 3. So our first ability is Staunch, as you can tell here. It's just like your standard, you're probably not really going to run it, but we have Staunch. Then we have Frail Armor. For Frail Armor, when you get hit by a move, your melee defense drops and your speed increases, so you could run that like a nimble one if you wanted to, if you don't want Bane of Haste, you could run it. And then for the secret ability is called Vigorous. If you are inflicted with a status ailment, so like burn, paralyze, poison, your melee attack will be increased. I believe it's 50%. Apparently like Pokemon has one called Guts, it's very similar to that in case, or if not like the exact same. It's like how Guts work, so if you want to, you could run like Volcanic Ashes on your Colossotrops, and it will ignore the burn and increase your damage. So you can also run Ill Will on it as well. It will be a very scary move to run this if you really, really want to, but I feel like it doesn't really need it. And then, last but not least, is its a rally move. So for the rally moves for this one, it gets 2. It gets Mega Chomp and a Bulk Up. Both really, really good moves for it. For like its coverage, like what you would probably want to run this, you could run Bulk Up, you You have Primal Slash and Timber Thrash, and the last move you could run Earthquake, you could run Mega Chomp, it gets Earthquake level 44. Those are probably like the only moves that you really want to run on it. You could run Ill Will as well if you really want to. But yeah, or if you want to, you could actually drop a Bulk Up and just run the secret ability with Timber Thrash, Primal Slash, Mega Chomp, and Earthquake, because your secret ability is going to give you a stat buff anyway, so it's up to you. Other than that, you could run Brawny Sluggish and run that on like Bane of Haste. It's really up to you. But yeah, that's like the two new evolution line Loomians and how to evolve them. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll leave off here. See you guys next time.